Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, guys. Like always, I'm gonna get straight into it though. A beautiful way to start off the off season. Excellent leadership, and that's what I see from Troy Weaver. And honestly, I gotta give him props, guys. Let's start there. I like Sekou. He could potentially work out somewhere, but not here. He was tabbed as the next Pascal Siakam, but his arms are too short. He never shot the ball well. And to be honest, his dribbling and his defense is not good enough to justify investing the time right now when you have a backup at small forward and power forward anyway, man. So let me start there. But as far as expectations, guys, let me say this. There's two things that I wanted to kind of express and get out on this video. The lineup that I really think is the best and that needs to be and that will eventually arise, but needs to be talked about a little more, is this lineup involving Luka Garza, man. I think that he has, what I saw in Summer League, showed me two things, man. He could be potentially ceiling wise, I think he could be on that Vucevic level, man. One day he could get there with his skill set. I don't want to throw around Jokic too much because he is a unicorn. He was a second round pick, but those are very high expectations. But I think their games are very similar as well, even down to their shot mechanics, man. But he's very advanced and he's shown the ability to dominate. He's already dominated at the college level. Historically, man, he was one of the best. So I do think that you have to factor in a lineup with him and Isaiah at that interchangeable power forward and center. I think Isaiah should be at center because of his defensive ability. But when you look at that lineup, and I think eventually the next thing I wanted to say is that duo of Cade Cunningham and Killian Hayes, man. It could work out. I do like it. I do think that they will be on the court a lot together, mainly due to the ball handling ability of Killian and the off ball play of Cade, potentially his catch and shoot ability. It could really work out well. I love it. But ultimately, I think Killian needs the opportunity to really get that point guard domination, almost like that Ish Smith time where he comes in and he's the point guard. He leads the team, and that's not always going to happen with him and Cade, because Cade is going to need the ball at times to initiate the offense, to initiate his scoring and assert his dominance. So it's not always going to be the case when they're on the court together. So in order for him to really show it, like I said, what he wants to really display, let him come in as the sixth man of the year, man. Let him come in at that backup point guard position. Don't have nothing to do with anything else besides giving him enough time to show his skills, man, and the floor. So I think that duo, that will work, but I think it'll give the opportunity for Sadiq to slide down the shooting guard, because we know he likes to shoot the ball. You got Cade at point guard. You got Sadiq at shooting guard. You have Jeremy Grant at small forward. You have Luka Garza at power forward and Isaiah Stewart at center. I think that takes you into the playoffs, and not only that, I think that not only the play-in tournament, but I think that takes you into the playoffs, guys. I really do. And the last thing I wanted to say is, really what this all hinges on is Cade's got to score over 15, man. Okay, he can't come out here and score 12, 13, 14 a game. It's got to be at least somewhere along those lines of 15, 5 assists, 3-4 rebounds type thing, man. With over 37% from three to even get my approval of this year and for him to succeed, man. Not talking about rookie of the year. If we're talking about rookie of the year, he is going to need to start to inch towards 19-20. And with his usage rate, this is another thing I want to say. I mean, the most used players was Jeremy Grant last year when he was on the court. Okay, so Cade Cunningham steps on, you're going to get opportunities that other rookies don't necessarily have. You're going to get space that other rookies don't have, because we're giving you the ball. We're giving you the keys. So all the opportunity and space and the floor is there for him to perform. The time is there. There's no reason why he shouldn't be at 17, 18, Cade Cunningham, with his ability and the spacing that's going to be there. And that's what I expect, man. Nothing less. You're gonna have to have nights of 40 points, 39, 35, 26, 20. It's gonna have to go that way. because the amount of times he's gonna have the ball in his hands, that's the only way you'll be able to justify it eventually. It'll be like Killian Hayes last year. It'll be so much pressure on him to perform as the point guard. It's either you're in or you're out. There's no choice. That's where, for all these people who are doubting him, I'm saying, let him get on the court and then see what he does, because at that point, he's only going to have one choice, guys, because only one thing is going to suffice, and that's 15, period. So like, comment, subscribe, and I love you guys, man.